Now let's join Channel 8's Robert Riggs, who is with the Mattox campaign at this hour. Robert?
Well, Chip, this race has drawn attention as one of the most vicious in the nation. In the primary, it started on the high road. That was when Jim Mattox was running ads, and you were the lottery candidate. You were talking about crime, drugs, education. But it appears to me that in the runoff, you abandoned those issues, and your spots went for the juggler with Ann Richards. Were you a desperate man, or did you think there was a character flaw there?
Well, I think there was a character flaw that we had to address, but what really happened was that when questions were raised about Ann Richards' illegal drug use, instead of attacking the media who asked the questions, she attacked Mark White and me. And then it kind of degenerated from there. But the question never was what kind of drugs she used. That was not the issue. The question was about the judgment of the individual that used the drugs.
This weekend you were saying that you believe that she suffered multiple addictions, including cocaine. You're a former prosecutor. You never offered any evidence to substantiate all this. Do you think you've hurt yourself in that regard by not doing that?
Well, mutual friends of Ann Richards and I talked about it to me, and if they'd wanted to come forward, they most certainly could, but I just didn't want to bring some friends into the process if they didn't want to come, and they really weren't anxious to get into the middle of this thing. But I've known Ann Richards for 25 years. I know a lot about her.
And you used to be friends.
Well, I think that we probably still are, and I want something understood very clearly, too, that whether I win or lose this race tonight, tomorrow I'll be out campaigning for the entire Democratic ticket.
Is that an olive branch?
That is not an olive branch. It's just a statement of my principles as a human being. I believe in the Democratic Party and its principles, and I'm going to be after Clayton Williams then.
Okay. Thank you, Attorney General. Well, Cindy Kennard is with the Richards campaign. Cindy, do you think that Ann Richards can forgive and forget what's been said?